Good day everyone. Today we will explore an important part of English phonology, vowel sounds. Specifically, we will study three types: English vowels or monophthongs, diphthongs, and triphthongs. These sounds are essential in pronunciation because they affect how clearly we communicate in English. During this lesson, we will examine how vowel sounds are produced using tongue position and lip shape, and we will practice examples that you commonly hear in everyday speech. Let us begin with the basics. Vowels are speech sounds produced with an open vocal tract, meaning the air flows freely through the mouth without significant obstruction. Two major factors determine how vowels sound. First is tongue position. The tongue may be positioned high, mid, or low, and it may also be placed in the front, center, or back of the mouth. Second is lip shape. Our lips can be spread, rounded, or neutral when producing vowel sounds. English vowels that maintain a single, steady sound are called monophthongs or pure vowels. English typically has around 12 monophthongs. Now let us look at how tongue position affects vowel sounds. First, we have front vowels, where the tongue is positioned near the front of the mouth. Examples include I, as in sheep. Example sentence: the sheep is eating grass. As in ship. Example: the ship sailed across the ocean. E, as in bed. Example: she made her bed this morning. A, as in cat. Example: the cat is sleeping on the chair. Next are central vowels, where the tongue is positioned in the middle of the mouth. Examples: as in cup. Example: I drank a cup of coffee. As in about. Example: tell me about your trip. As in bird. Example: the bird is singing beautifully. Finally, back vowels occur when the tongue is positioned at the back of the mouth. Examples: you, as in blue. Example: her dress is blue. As in book. Example: I read a good book. As in saw. Example: I saw him yesterday. As in hot. Example: the soup is hot. As in car. Example: he bought a new car. Another important factor in producing vowels is lip position. First, we have spread or wide lips. These occur when the lips stretch slightly outward. Examples include I, in sheep, E, in bed, A, in cat. You can try saying these words while looking in a mirror. Notice how your lips stretch slightly. Second are rounded lips, where the lips form a circular shape. Examples include you, in blue, in book, in saw. When pronouncing these sounds, your lips should form a rounded shape. Lastly, some vowels use neutral or relaxed lips, meaning the lips remain in a natural position. Examples include in cup, in bird, in about. These sounds require very little lip movement. Next, we move to diphthongs. A diphthong is a vowel sound where the tongue glides from one position to another within the same syllable. This means the sound changes while we pronounce it. There are two main types. First are closing diphthongs, where the sound moves toward a higher vowel. Examples: E, in day. Sentence: today is a beautiful day. Ah, in time. Sentence: time is very important. In go. Sentence: I will go to school. In boy. Sentence: the boy is playing outside. The second type is centering diphthongs, which glide toward the schwa sound. Examples: in here, E, in care. In poor. What are diphthongs? Diphthongs are dynamic vowel sounds where the tongue and sometimes lips glide from one position to another within the same syllable. English commonly uses 8 diphthongs in two subgroups: closing diphthongs and centering diphthongs. Diphthongs, long and lip movement. To pronounce diphthongs correctly, we must observe the movement of both the tongue and the lips. For example, E, in day. The tongue moves from mid-front to high front, and the lips are slightly spread. Example sentence: they will play today. Ah, in time. The tongue moves from low front to high front. Example sentence: time flies quickly. In boy. The tongue moves from mid-back to high front, while the lips move from rounded to spread. Example sentence: the boy is joyful. A good practice technique is to pronounce these sounds slowly at first, then gradually increase speed until the sound becomes natural. Now let us move to the most complex vowel sounds in English, called triphthongs. A triphthong involves 3 vowel movements within one syllable. It usually combines a diphthong with a schwa sound. For example, ah, in fire. The tongue moves from low front right pointing arrow high front right pointing arrow central. Example sentence: the fire is burning brightly. Another example is an hour. The tongue moves from low front right pointing arrow high back right pointing arrow central. Example sentence. I will finish the work in 1 hour. Triphthongs are often shortened in natural speech, but it is important to understand their full pronunciation when learning phonetics. To better understand vowel production, linguists use visual tools such as the vowel trapezium. This diagram shows where the tongue is placed in the mouth when producing different vowels. You can also observe lip movements using mirrors or pronunciation videos. Practicing pronunciation with visual guidance helps learners become more aware of how their mouth shapes affect sound production. To summarize our lesson, first, monophthongs are pure vowels with a stable tongue position. Second, diphthongs involve a glide from one vowel position to another. Third, triphthongs involve 3 vowel movements within a single syllable. To improve pronunciation, here are some helpful tips. First, practice individual vowel sounds clearly before combining them. Second, use a mirror or record your voice so you can observe your lip and tongue movements. Third, practice slowly at first, then increase your speaking speed. Consistent practice will significantly improve your pronunciation clarity and intelligibility. The concepts discussed in this lesson are based on established works in English phonetics and pronunciation studies. These references provide additional explanations, exercises, and visual resources that can help deepen our understanding of English vowel sounds. If you want to further improve your pronunciation, I encourage you to explore these resources and continue practicing regularly.